This chart shows the results of an American Council on Exercise study measuring muscle activation across various abdominal workouts. The bicycle crunch sits at the top of the list for both rectus abdominis and oblique recruitment, yet the irony is that most people perform it in a way that yields zero results. When executed poorly, the core is bypassed entirely. Instead, the force is absorbed by the neck, leading to chronic strain rather than muscle development. Over the next few minutes, we'll guide you through a set of 10 to 12 repetitions designed to maximize tension on your abdominals while keeping your spine neutral. To begin, you only need a yoga mat or a comfortable floor. However, if you have chronic lower back pain or diastasis recti, repetitive spinal flexion can increase the risk of injury. In those cases, substitute this movement with a plank. For everyone else, mastering these mechanics turns a potentially dangerous spinal twist into a highly effective tool for building core stability. We build the base from the floor up. Lie flat on your back and lift your legs until your knees are at a 90-degree angle with your shins parallel to the floor. Now, actively press your lower back into the mat. You look to eliminate any arch in the lumbar spine, anchoring your torso to the ground. If you feel your back lifting off the floor, raise your legs higher toward the ceiling. This shorter lever reduces the strain on your lower spine. Next, place your hands lightly against the sides of your head. Note that the fingers are resting near the ears, not interlocking behind the neck. Locking your fingers behind your head is the first point of failure. It encourages you to crank your neck forward, using arm leverage rather than core strength to lift your shoulders. Locking in this strict foundation isolates the abdominal wall and removes the neck and lower spine from the equation. To initiate the rotation, drive your shoulder across your body toward the opposite knee. This comparison shows the difference. On the left, twisting only the elbows inward accomplishes nothing. The right side shows a proper shoulder twist that forces the entire torso to rotate, engaging the obliques. As you rotate, extend the opposite leg straight out in a slow pedaling motion. Synchronize your breathing. Exhale sharply during the twist and inhale as you return to the center. Keep your hips rigidly stable. They should remain flat on the mat without any side-to-side rocking as your legs move. This combination of shoulder-driven rotation and a stable pelvis ensures the oblique muscles perform 100% of the work. Now it's time to perform a guided set. Get into your perfected base setup to prepare for 10 slow repetitions per side. Follow this metronome. This slow tempo is required to increase the time your muscles stay under tension. Start the first rep. Exhale, twist the shoulder across and hold the peak contraction for 1 full second. Inhale and return to the center position before switching sides. If you rush, you allow momentum to take over. This shifts the workload away from the abdominals and onto the hip flexors. At this slow, deliberate pace, the load remains locked on the core musculature throughout the entire range of motion. Assess your body now that the set is finished. You should feel a deep, localized burn across your obliques and rectus abdominis. If your form was correct, you will feel no residual tension in your neck or lower back. Integrate this perfected movement into your routine 3 to 4 times a week for 2 to 3 sets. Prioritizing strict form over mindless speed ensures the abdominal wall performs every ounce of the work. Tell us in the comments if you finally felt that localized burn today.